My name is Danielle Nicholas Bryk. I'm a wife, a mother of 3, and for the last 15 years, I've put my career on hold to take care of my family. But now, I'm about to embark on my biggest challenge yet, balancing being a full-time mom and starting my own design firm. And I'm taking it a brick at a time.
When's Dad coming home, Mommy?
He's gonna be home any minute now. I don't know if his...
But you always said that it takes like forever.
All right, take care.
Guys, can you clear the table? Dinner's almost ready, okay?
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm home. Oh, down goes Daddy. Oh, I miss you.
Greg's been gone for over a month filming, and we're all just glad to have him back for good.
Group hug?
Group hug?
Okay.
Alrighty.
Today I'm here to meet Annie to go over a project that she wants to do in her basement in the new house that she's bought.
It's a basement. It's just a big,
Wow.
empty basement.
So what functions do you want to accomplish down here?
The most important thing is that we have a bedroom done for our nanny, a bedroom and a washroom, and a big rec room for my 2 boys.
Annie's unfinished basement is roughly 800 square feet, and it's divided into 2 areas. I plan to demo the wall and make that front area into a large playroom. The bathroom is gonna stay where it is, and I plan to put a nanny suite in the back.
Well, we definitely need a bedroom for the nanny.
There's enough room in this bedroom to have a big comfy bed, a walk-in closet, and maybe even a separate sort of desk area.
A washroom here with a shower.
The way they've got it roughed in, it's here for a reason. I mean, you know, it is in the middle of the basement, but it does separate, you know, your functions. And, you know, you're gonna have to enclose your utility area anyway.
Right.
Because I'm working with the existing plumbing layout, I'm planning to put the shower at the back with a glass enclosure and subway tiles, a new white toilet, and then a clean, modern vanity.
We need a big rec room for the kids to go wild.
The kids' space essentially is going to be a big open space. It needs to be kid-friendly, safe. I do want to have a few separate sections, so I'd love an art area that's just always set up. I think a chalk wall will be a great, really inexpensive way to add focus and a little bit of drama. Once we frame the bathroom in, there's going to be a long hallway that separates the play area from the nanny suite. And in order to keep it open and light, I think the best bet is to do a glass railing. What is your budget for the basement?
I don't know, 30?
We're gonna have to pick your finishes really carefully. I mean, I don't think you're gonna have marble in your bathroom. $30,000 seems like a lot, but there's 800 square feet, and I have to finish 3 separate spaces, a nanny suite, a bathroom, and a rec room. So the budget's gonna be tight. What is your timeline then?
About 6 weeks. That's when our other house closes, and so we need somewhere to live. And I don't think my husband wants to live with my parents for any period of time. I think it's best for our marriage that way. So we'll need to move in 6 weeks from now, so.
6 weeks from now is almost impossible. I still need to find a crew.
Is that not enough time?
I think you can get the basement done in that amount of time. It's just a matter of getting somebody in that can start right away. All right.
Okay, let's go. We're late. Let's go. Day, go. Come on, Billy. Dempsey, do you have water?
Yeah, I have water.
Do you have one for me?
No.
The plans tonight were to go to Dempsey's soccer game, and then we'd all go out for dinner as a family.
Hey, hi, look at you.
Hi.
Get ready so nicely. Hey.
Good time.
You know what? I really can't come today. I just got back from meeting Annie, and she needs to move into that house in 6 weeks, and she doesn't have a contractor.
I got it. I will, I'll text you some scores. Yeah, everybody, we're late.
No, I don't just work Monday to Friday. It's a weekend. I gotta do what I gotta do.
Everybody
Yeah.
in the car, let's
Okay,
go.
bye.
Do you have shin pads, Dempsey?
Yeah, in my bag.
I missed this, you know? You too, a little.
I'm really hoping that I can get this sorted and make it for dinner. I wanted to find out about your availability because I have a job coming up. I need to get it done tomorrow. I really want to do this job because this is my first kind of non-friend or non-schoolyard sort of job. This was a referral. No chance? I need it sooner than that, actually. Thanks, Javier. No, I know. It's not going to work. Yeah? Great, thank you, Octavio. Okay, bye. So Octavio has signed on, which is such a relief that I can't believe my luck. There's not a lot of demo in the basement. It's really straightforward. It's a few partition walls that the previous owners had put up. So I really just want to open the whole thing up and kind of start from scratch for the layout to create something that's going to work better for Annie.
Finish.
This morning, I'm gonna have Annie over, and right now I'm just tidying up the house, trying to get it looking, you know, semi-organized.
Billy and Ella, do you guys want pancakes or French toast?
French toast.
Are you making bacon?
I am making bacon.
Really?
Why?
Greg, I told you, Annie's coming over with the kids. You had to make bacon, the greasiest, splatteriest.
Why is Annie coming with the kids?
Well, what's she supposed to do? It's a weekend. They don't have a nanny on the
Leave
weekend.
them at home. It is a little bit frustrating only because I heard about it for many years about, you know, I would be away and that this time was never sacred. But weekends were something we could protect. Well, until.
You had children that age once yourself.
And I didn't bring them to designers' houses.
Because we couldn't afford a designer.
It's been a busy week.
Hey guys, I'm home.
Greg is finally home. I have a new client.
It's a basement. It just needs a lot of work.
I'm excited, but to meet their 6-week move-in deadline, I need to work some weekends.
Hi, guys. How are you? Since Annie works all week long, Saturday and Sunday is really her only time that she can come for meetings and consultations with me. Billy, Ella?
Hi, guys. Hi.
Hey. My plan is that Ella and Billy, who are home today, are going to kind of babysit while Annie and I talk about some flooring samples.
Should we leave them here and we can talk, or?
First, Carrie? Sure. Bye, Carrie. Do you want to make a big tower? Yeah.
Good boy, Lucky. You're well behaved and quiet.
Greg is laying low. He's got some lines to learn, so he's kind of just gonna stay out of my hair. I thought, you know, we had talked about you wanted something really durable down there.
Yeah.
Carpet, I wouldn't recommend with the kids because it's just something that can get stained and
Sure.
and all of that. I recommend this laminate, which is actually really great because it's gonna look like a wide plank engineered hardwood, and it comes in lots of different colors. How do you feel about it?
Oh, I definitely don't like this fire engine red one. Kind of like these two.
You know, my gut is kind of going toward this one. It's a little bit darker, it's a little bit less red. The price point for this laminate is under $2 a square foot versus, on average, $5 a square foot for the engineered hardwood.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So,
I like it. Sold.
Yeah. Well, good. I'm so glad that Annie has chosen this floor. My only concern is that it's been discontinued, and so there's a limited quantity. The subfloor installation is going really well. The concrete down here is nice and level. Octavio is putting in a 3/4-inch subfloor on top of a water barrier. It's a corrugated plastic that will keep any moisture or water from ruining the finished floor. There is a lot of framing to be done in this basement. It's a lot more than I anticipated, actually. I was hoping Octavio would complete the subfloor and framing within a week. It looks like it's gonna be more like a week and a half. Any day lost is really bad news when you're up against a firm move-in deadline for a family of 4 plus a nanny. I'm shopping today for some reclaimed wood so I can make a shelf for Annie's bathroom. Annie was very clear about not wanting the basement to feel too generic. Everything else in the bathroom is very modern, so I really want to inject some character, some warmth. I'm looking for, I think, a plank just like this. I want to make a floating shelf, and I want something with a lot of texture and character.
We have reclaimed threshing boards, which came from old barns, and it's got that textured look to it.
Would that be something that would be okay in a bathroom if I sort of gave it a sand and just a coat of oil?
Absolutely.
I'm thrilled with the piece that I found here today. It's exactly what I'm looking for. We budgeted a week for drywall, which is fair, but...
The humidity is really slowing us down.
Oh, no.
The humidity in this basement is killing us. When you have to wait for the plaster to dry before you can sand and add another layer, it can add days. This leaves me just over 2 weeks before the moving trucks start rolling in.
Ready? Let's go.
Not fair.
Why?
You got up.
Why is that not fair?
Okay.
I really wanted to spend some one-on-one time with Ella, and I find that if I'm at the house, I always manage to find something else to do. Like there's always laundry to be folded or dishes to wash.
I remember doing this endlessly, Ella. We didn't have TV or video games or computers, so
Yes, you did.
No, we didn't.
The plan was we're going to play in the park, but
Ooh, I just have to take this.
she got a phone call.
Hello? Unfortunately, I did bring my phone because I was waiting to hear back from the flooring shop.
We don't have enough to cover the entire order.
Oh, no. The floor that Annie chose they don't have enough square footage, and that's a really big problem.
We're short about 300 square feet. So it's quite substantial.
Delays happen all the time. I don't have the time. The deadline's unrealistic. Ultimately, the deadline is I don't know, it's not possible.
Annie's basement reno has been a handful.
I need to get it done tomorrow.
There's been numerous delays in construction,
Kind of like these two.
but the one that might sink this project
We don't have enough to cover the entire order.
is the basement floors.
We're 2 weeks away, which means moving trucks. There's still so much to do. Oh, God. Greg and I are going to install some brick veneer on Annie's basement wall. Annie had told me that she didn't want the basement to feel too generic and too new construction.
Apply enough adhesive to cover 2 panels at one time.
This is broken. I thought it would be kind of cool to bring in brick and paint it so it looks like it's an actual brick wall.
Back to that first part. Right off the bat, confusion. We're looking at the instructions and there's a contradiction.
I'm kind of glad Greg is here because he has no problem just calling people up and reprimanding them.
Oh, there's one other thing. You know that you spelled ceiling wrong? No, it's true though. These are instructions. People want to have confidence in instructions. You spelled it C-I, well, you didn't. Like when the correct spelling came up, someone had to X that off. Like, no, I don't want the correct spelling. Danielle, so now that we have this sort of figured out, how are we gonna do this?
The instructions say to draw a level line across. It's really helpful to have that line to kind of keep guiding you as you go.
Why are we doing this?
Why are we doing what?
This wall.
Why
are we doing it? Why didn't I question that before? Why are we doing this?
Greg is like a little bit helpful.
I'll go get us something good. Like a burger.
He's helpful in some ways, and then some ways he's kind of not.
Okay, let's get the bricks out. Love it. Never tired of saying that.
Each individual sheet is kind of random. So at first, I was kind of thinking it was a bit difficult to work with, but then I realized it actually makes it easier as a project because it doesn't have to be precise. Well, that was easy.
Yep, that was really easy.
You want to put some mortar on?
Mortar is like, murder is like.
How was school today?
Good.
It was like boring.
Really boring, Billy?
Very boring.
Nothing exciting happened today?
I did see a really nice black sports car on the way to school.
That impresses you?
What?
Are you kidding me, Mom? That's in like the guy code of picking up girls. Get a sports car.
Dad drives a minivan.
He's a soccer mom.
Maybe we should get him a new car.
Definitely should get him a new car.
Hang on. Hello?
Hi, Danielle, it's Matthew. I got some fantastic news. I was able to track down the rest of that hardwood.
Oh, thank God. That's great.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys. Yay. The floor installation is going really well, thank God, because I lost so much time just trying to get the adequate square footage. I'm running almost a week behind at this point. I don't know. This is not good. It's crunch time. I'm a week away from the nanny moving in. We have to tile the bathroom and do all the painting. It's not major work, but there's a lot of it. I'm really starting to feel the pinch. I think that, you know, the bones of the renovation have happened and we're a little bit behind schedule. 2 days left. The glass railing is going in. We're almost there. Annie, her family, and the nanny move in tomorrow. This is truly the 11th hour. I am like pins and needles. I'm really stressed.
I took on a big basement reno with a 6-week deadline.
Our other house closes, and so we'll need to move in 6 weeks from now.
It's been an uphill battle dealing with construction delays, shortage of flooring stock.
We don't have enough to cover the entire order.
But at least Greg's home for good, and he's helping me wherever he can.
I'll go get us something good. Like a burger.
Today is moving day. I am a combination of stressed and excited, because even though I know we have hardly any time left, it's really exciting to see everything kind of like coming together and everybody working so hard. I kind of really like this, actually.
See you, Danielle.
Hey,
Annie, how are you? I was just helping Danielle. She needs lots of help. Lots of help. Busy hands. Yeah, no, it's great. You haven't seen it yet.
No.
It's amazing.
Okay.
She's downstairs. I've got to get the
All right,
kids. Ballet, boys boxing. See you, Annie.
See you later, Greg.
Enjoy it.
Okay, I will.
I cannot believe this process. On the one hand, it was so stressful. My stomach was like in knots the whole time. I don't know, everything just came together in the end, and it's done.
Hey, Annie. How are you?
Wow, this looks amazing.
Wow, is this really the same space?
The basement is absolutely perfect. I think we're gonna have so much fun in there. I love it. I love it.
It looks really wonderful.
Oh, I'm glad. The kids are going to love this. I can't wait to see the look on their face.
I can't wait either. Yeah, oh my goodness.
I had so much fun decorating the playroom because personally, it took me right back to when Dempsey and Billy were this age. I just thought about all the things that I wanted my children to be. I want them to be worldly, so I have a map. I want them to be playful and fun, so I have the slide, and kind of pirate references, because while I like them to be well-behaved, I like them to be a little bit like scallywags too. I remember you were talking about you were concerned that the hallway might feel too cramped or too narrow, but I think it really stayed open.
Yeah, the glass is fabulous. I would have never thought of that myself, but it looks really nice.
Well, you have to come and take a peek at the bathroom.
Okay, can't wait.
Wow, this looks great.
This looks really, really great. I love this. I love the
reclaimed.
Yeah.
Annie wanted to use very contemporary materials in the bathroom. So the vanity was very clean, modern. The tiles are clean and modern. So I really felt like I needed to counteract that severity with warmth. And I did that with the shelf and with what I chose to decorate the bathroom with. So here's the nanny suite.
I love this bedroom. It looks great. I love the color on the walls.
Yeah, it's a really soft gray. I just wanted something really soothing and sophisticated for her.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
But
No, I want to sleep down here sometimes.
I love the nanny suite, and I was so excited in the beginning about the prospect of creating a room for a caregiver. I wanted to take care of her.
I'm very surprised at how it turned out. I'm delighted. It's so much more than I expected a basement to be. I think it's going to function as more than a basement. It's just great.
Bye. Ultimately, I think that Annie is just happy that the space came together the way it did. And that it came in practically on budget, which is, you know, very rare.
Let's go for dinner. Long week. Mom worked hard. Tired.
Yay! Yes.
Let's go. Okay, guys, let's go. What an epic ordeal.
Could use a glass of wine, though.